So we're in Thailand at a used bike shop, which is really cool. Why? Because I'm thinking of bringing one of these to New Zealand one day. This is a Honda Wave 125, which is arguably the Toyota Corolla of Southeast Asia. If you live in a country that uses Toyota Corollas a lot, you'll understand what I mean. This is one of the most popular models that's been made. It's definitely a follow-on from the Honda Super Cubs of the day. Generally it went Honda Cup, Super Cub, then we went to Honda Dreams in Southeast Asia throughout the 80s and the 90s, and then the Honda Wave started in the early 90s or mid 90s, and now you've got a 125cc fuel injected model. These things can do about 300 kilometers to the tank. They've got 18 liters of underseat storage, a semi-automatic 4-speed, a very similar motor that's used in the modern Super Cup. So let's have a look and I'll show you a few things about it. So they've got the common Honda lock system here, which you can basically turn off, and then if you want you can lock the ignition itself. So that means no one can kind of get into it. It's a little helpful safety thing there, which is quite cool. And then you can open it like that, chuck the key in, turn to the on position, hit the start button, and boom, fuel injected, it runs straight away. So we've got high and low beam switches here. You've got your horn, you've got your left and your right indicators, and you've also got a gear indicator here. So if we go first, second, third, fourth, and you can go back to neutral as well, but the back wheel has to be stopped for that to happen. Sweet, so it's got a revolving gearbox, which is real cool. You've got the stepper shift here, as you can see, and this one here has your rear foot pegs. You've got your 17-inch wheels, front and rear with disc brake. They do not have ABS, and the upgraded model of these is just over here. It's got the alloy wheels, which is quite cool. So a lot of Thai people like these ones here. Arguably looks cooler, stronger in some ways as well. Indicators are down here. And then you've got high and low beam. At the back end you've got a split tail light, which is pretty cool. A split tail light, and then you've got that illuminated there. So that's your tail light, and they're just a real simple basic bike. One reason I really like them is because if we push this in and you lift up the seat, look at all that storage. There's a massive amount in there, you know. There's a pair of sunglasses at the bottom, and there's still a ton of room, which is very rare for these bikes. The 110cc version over here has next to no underseat storage. These ones are super common in Thailand because they're a bit cheaper and a bit easier to get access to.
ความสุขใหม่ๆส่งต่อถึงกันได้เสมอ Honda Wave 110i ใหม่
The 125s, you're looking price-wise for one of these, probably about 2,000 to 2,500 New Zealand dollars second hand, or brand new is almost 3,000. So they're a really cool bike, and I wish we got these things in New Zealand, but there's just no market for it. We've got the MSX 125, which is over there. We get those. We also get a couple of other scooters they have in this shop. If we go around over here, I can show you the NMAX. The NMAX is available in New Zealand. The NMAX is a cool little scoot.
ได้เวลาเชื่อมต่อความ Max ใหม่ Yamaha NMAX Connected เชื่อมต่อข้อมูลรถและการขับขี่ผ่านสมาร์ทโฟนเหนือกว่ากับ ABS Dual Channel VVA 4 วาล์วเรียกมาติดมือมั่นใจกว่าด้วย Traction Control เหนือระดับกับชีวิตสุด Max New Yamaha NMAX Connected RU Max
155cc twist and go auto. Then you've got the XMAX, which is a massive 300cc beast. And then you've got things like here, like the Click 125. These are super common with motorcycle taxis, and they've got a cool few features as well. I'll show you these. So these ones are super popular once again because they are twist and go. They're a CVT automatic. They've got 14-inch wheels front and rear. They've got a step in the middle here, so it's a step through. You've got your similar ignition setup here, a digital speedometer, and they've got the idle stop feature.
ระบบหยุดเครื่องยนต์อัตโนมัติ Idling Stop System Honda Click 125i ใหม่ Idling Stop ตัวจริงแห่งเทคโนโลยี
So come to an idle at an intersection, the engine will turn off, twist the throttle, and it will just continue on going. These are super popular with motorcycle taxis, and it's not uncommon to see these with 80 or 90,000 Ks or even gone around the clock. Actually, no, I don't think they can go around the clock. Now they're a digital speedo, it goes up over 100. These are the Zuma X110s, which are a follow-on from the original Honda Ruckus, the Honda Zuma.
ได้เวลาปล่อยของ Zuma X The Unblocker
And I actually used to own one of these in white. They're pretty cool. 110cc fuel injected twist and go, but like the Zuma original version, they've got no usable storage under here unless you get a aftermarket part like a basket that you can actually fit in here. But they're cool little machines. They're not great for people with long legs. That's the problem. You've got the NMAXs here, and the QBIX is another Yamaha that's become quite popular just for its shape.
Let's go right, go right, let's go right, go right, let's go right, right.
Digital Life, Digital Matic. New Yamaha QBIX.
Generally with the CVT bikes here in Thailand and Southeast Asia, they're all much of a muchness, very similar. So yeah, as far as big bikes go, we've got an M-Slaz here, which is a Yamaha 150, and then you've got a CBR 150 as well. They do the CBR 150, the 250s. 250 is considered quite a big bike in this country, and yeah, they do have 1000cc super bikes and stuff like that, but not everyone has them. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. But I just thought I'd show you this thing here because I think they're really cool and they can be customized a ton. And that's that. We're here in Bangkok at BKK near New Bikes, and these guys are awesome and can help you out if you're living here and you want to get a bike. They've no way helped me or paid for me to do this. I just have found a shop that can speak English really well and is happy to help me with any of the processes if I did want to buy one of these bikes. So yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on Small Bike Stuff.